Skeletons are still in the closet. So welcome guys to your New Year's reading. This is going to be a reading for everybody, all signs. Now, what I picked up on when I felt the energy behind the cards for the collective was a skeleton. And then also just the shape of a curve. So I'm guessing what I'm gathering is that people still have some skeletons in their closet, and it's going to throw some people, for a loop. It's going to be a curveball for a lot of people, things that are unexpected, stuff that people are still not really sharing with other people. So we've got Six of Wands reversed with the Six of Cups. Six of Wands reversed is the stuff where we feel like losers, okay? Six of Wands reversed is, I fucked this up, I didn't do this right, I lost at this thing, this specific thing, and it's reversed. And then we've got the Eight of, before I get to the Six of, actually I'll just talk about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is just your friends and family. So sharing that stuff with your friends and family is not happening. Also because of the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is ambiguity. It's purposefully dodging the question. It is deceit by omission, right? I'm actually not seeing deceit, but I am seeing avoiding talking about the subject, avoiding whatever the skeleton is. Obviously, it might not be completely in the closet, but it certainly isn't in the open. Let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom. Got Two of Cups. So the skeleton could be about a connection between two people, something that we don't want to talk about. So maybe there's like a secret crush, or it's just something about two people that we are withholding that's tied to the skeleton that's in our closet. Now, keep in mind, this isn't necessarily you guys this is happening to. This is like somebody in your life. Because this is a collective reading, everybody's gonna have a taste of this, whether you're the person who this reading's about, or you're the person who it's like they're, your friend, or you just know the person. Let's pull oracle cards, and we will find out more. Tell me more about what's going on with the collective for this New Year's reading. Now, I'm kind of thinking that this is sort of like a summation of where we're at, okay? So there's no time frame for this. I'm not thinking like this is a week, we're looking ahead a week. We're kind of looking at where everybody's at right now. That's the intention behind this New Year's video. So let's see what else we get here. Anything else? Okay, so now we've got some interesting cards. We've got the City coming out with the Chair and the Book. This is talking about what is in the know. What is in the know, what people know about, what is talked about, versus what is exclusive, like what's mainstream, basically, is what we're talking about here. It's kind of like the status quo, as it pertains to what people know. Now, if we're talking about going back to the skeletons, most people wouldn't know about the skeleton. So just keep that in mind. Again, there are people out there, and some people know about their skeletons, but for a large portion of people still don't know about some of the things that people are hiding. And again, this could be anybody in your life. This could, of course, be you. Let's see what else we get. Interesting. The Heart with the number 9. The skeleton and the knowledge is regarding what we like and what we kind of like want to pursue. The number 9 is a reach goal. And then the heart is, well, what we like, what we're attracted to, what we love. So there's a sense that the skeleton and the knowledge that is sort of like niche information, okay? It's niche information, is about what people like, what people want to pursue. Interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom. Aquarius. It's weird. Aquarius is the sign for weird. So, yeah, there's just some weirdos who have yet to kind of like fly their freak flags yet. There are a lot of, I'm going to say us, because I feel like I'm one of those people. There are a lot of us out there who are not waving our freak flags, who have our freak flags still in a drawer, okay? And this is talking about that. Just that's where these people are at. This is just, I don't know, for whatever reason, we're going to get advice in a second, but for whatever reason, that's where some people are at, and that's what we're talking about. Let's see what's under Aquarius. Okay, Gemini. So, in the Ship. So some people do know. So some people, the people who are weird like the person. So let's say you are like a furry, okay? Let's say you're a furry. Well, most of your family wouldn't know, according to the reading, but the furries you hang out with would obviously know about your furry tendencies. So that's the perfect example, but obviously, most of you are probably not furries, but take that as it resonates. Let's see what we get for advice. any advice here for the collective? Any advice for all signs? Any advice here? Holy shit! The advice is the Tower, guys. I don't think I've ever gotten the advice. Wait, I rarely get the Tower for advice because the Tower is like, blow shit up, set your house on fire. That's the Tower. So that coming out for advice is sort of like saying burn your closet. You know, burn your closet. And take take the freak flag out of the closet, burn the closet so you can't put it back in there, wave it high, and don't give a fuck, basically, because the Tower is like, yeah, throw two sheets to the wind. Is that the right saying? It is basically burn whatever bridges you have to. Yeah, let's see what else there is. Okay, super interesting. So now we've got the Six of Cups coming back out. That's those people who you still haven't told. They're coming back out. Now, they're gonna find out the worst way possible, basically. And that's the Tower here also saying that if you don't take the skeleton out of the closet, and if you just don't throw this curveball at people like now, the skeleton comes out of the closet anyway. And people find out the worst possible way. Look, Ace of Swords is finding out. So the advice is to tell people yourself rather than have them find out in a way that is even worse, essentially, because the Tower is not a good card. The Tower's a bad card. And the Page of Pentacles is kind of like coming clean, or it's putting your coins on the table, essentially. It's putting your coins on the table, and then with the Strength card, about the things that you've been omitting. So the Strength card is talking about the stuff that you have left out of the conversation. Well, it's time to maybe bring that stuff up, like, on purpose, because you want to avoid, like, people finding out the worst possible way, and also feeling like if it's Six of Cups, people finding out, those people are going to be hurt that you didn't just tell them, because Six of Cups is people who care about you, so they're going to be like, why didn't you just tell us this? Anything else here for the collective? Ooh. Okay, and here we go. Now here's the people talking behind your back. So if you don't come forward and tell people about the skeleton, then people, for whatever reason, people already have an inkling of it, and they start talking about behind your back about you. Look, the Book and Scorpio is information, but in a negative light, right? So the Book is information, and Scorpio is like nasty. It puts you in a bad light. And then the City here is, well, it's the talk of the town, right? It's the talk of the town. And then also, hold on the bottom we have Mercury, which is talk. It's literally communication. So, and it's about you, number one. Underneath Mercury, we have the Hourglass. Yeah, it's like the longer you wait, the more that people gossip behind your back, and the worse it comes off on you or this person. Because again, this is a general reading, so this could be just a person. Whichever person in your life is got the skeleton in the closet, it's gonna come off worse and worse for them the longer they wait to come clean, because people just like start speculating the worst, right? When you don't know, people start coming up with wild and crazy ideas, you know? So if people just think you're weird, they're gonna be like, yeah, he's a serial killer. And it's like, your deep dark secret is, let me think of something really, you're into S&M, you're into bondage, you know? Like something relatively, it's like you keep it would harm no one, really, it's your business, but people are assuming you're a serial killer because they assume the worst, because there's just something about you that they know is, they can tell there's a skeleton in the closet. And so you might as well come clean about the skeleton. And that is the advice for you or for this person who is still hiding whatever it is about themselves. All right, guys, that's gonna be your reading. I know that was a little different, but I figured I'd do something a little different for the New Year's, you know. And with that, guys, I will see you guys next time. By the way, if you do want to see more of these readings, you can go to Patreon and check out some monthly readings and some more love readings. I've got some cool stuff over there. Links should be below. I will see you guys next time.